can hear it now. I can hear it now. I hear the sounds of your heartbeat. I can hear it now. I can hear it now. I hear the sounds of your heartbeat. I can hear it now. 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 I hear the sounds of your heartbeat. I can hear it now. Squeak. I don't know if that caught on the mic or not. Hello! Hello, everybody! Hope you guys are doing well on this gloomy Sunday. Nothing to do with current events, mind you. It's rainy, I'm gloomy, and, it's one of those days. It's one of those days. But hey, maybe we can cheer up with some murder mysteries. That always... Is it weird that murder mysteries, like, genuinely make me happy? I don't know. But hello, welcome! Welcome to the stream, everybody! Thanks so much for tuning in and for choosing to spend your Sunday with me. Very much appreciate it. Alright, who we got in here? We got Sleepy, we got Legit, we got Zach, and we got Boots. Hello, everybody! Thank you all so much for tuning in. Also, this, happened off screen, but, I'm not sure if they're lurking right now, but thank you very much to Spiral Power and to NSM for the subscriptions. Thank you guys so much, for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you. And Spiral has subscribed 16 months straight now. This dude is subscribed to me. Thanks, man. You're a real one. Let's see, what's going on? Leaving current events aside, what's been going on in y'all's world? I beat a boss in my very first D&D campaign last night. Let's go! Let's go! That's awesome! Okay, so I'm really curious. How did you enjoy your first ever D&D campaign? Also, hello, Stumpy! Hello! Thanks so much for tuning in! Oh, why is that over there? That's not supposed to be over there. Oops, that's fine. Let's see. Zach, I am forklift certified now. Hooray! Are we about to go road roller? Let's go! Hello, KR Thomas. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. And Legit just finished up watching Reborn. Nice. That's been on my queue for a while. I like the intros. Is it weird that I judge, like, if I'm gonna like a show or not based on the intro and outros. Because, like, I know all of these shows. I know a bunch of different shows, but I only know them because I saw the intro or the outro, and I'm like, yo, that's dope, or that is a catchy-ass song, and I like it very much. There was a time in college when my iPod Mini, anybody remember those? iPod Minis? Was packed to the brim with nothing but anime songs. I mean, yeah, songs from Bleach, Naruto, all that jazz, but also, like, really weird, obscure stuff that I found due to YouTube or whatever, and, Caramel Dancing was on there, too. I remember that. And a bunch of Hatsune Miku stuff. Vocaloid stuff. Is it okay to still, like, Vocaloid, or are we... I don't... See, I'm conflicted about Vocaloid, because I don't know if Vocaloid counts as AI or not. Because if it counts as AI, that makes me sad. But I think because there still has to be a significant amount of user input to make the Vocaloid sing and everything, I don't think it counts. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. To be continued, I guess. I have to use a forklift for my new job. I can make excuses of internet humor at work. That's awesome, though. That's cool. I would be scared. I'm scared to drive anything bigger than my husband's Subaru. I'm scared to drive anything bigger than that. I think I may have told you guys my four-wheeler story, right? When I was on my grandpa's farm, my step-grandmother was showing us how to use the four-wheeler. And I drove it, no, back it up, rewind it. My brother drove it fine. My cousin drove it fine. I got on there, and she was like, okay, this is the gas pedal. And I stopped listening after that point. Floored that sucker! The four-wheeler took off and knocked my step-grandmother on her ass. She was not happy with me, but my brother and my cousin were freaking rolling with laughter. I was not allowed near the four-wheeler for the rest of the trip. So yes, anything that's aside from a car makes me nervous to try and drive. I could not imagine driving a forklift. That is still one of my favorite childhood memories. I don't remember much about going to my grandpa's farm, but I remember the four-wheeler. Oh, man. Anybody else have fun with the CrowdStrike outage? Oh, God, no. How many people were affected by that? Luckily, I was okay because it doesn't affect personal computers, or at least it didn't affect any of mine. And my husband was okay at his work. I know that a bunch of people in my area were affected, though, because I had an optometrist appointment that almost got rescheduled because all of their computers were fried. But they somehow got it working before my appointment, so your workplace was affected. Friday was fun. Oh, man. Do you work in IT, KRT? That sucks if you do, bro. I'm so sorry. I think you did. Yeah, you do work in IT. Yeah. Oh, God. RIP. Oh yeah, you must have had a lot of fun on Friday, my man. That freaking sucks. I had never seen, like, I feel like what happened on Friday is what people thought Y2K was going to be. Because it was everything that the Y2K people were afraid of back in the year 2000. Good God, I'm old. You had hospitals shutting down, you had airports shutting down, you had infrastructure all over the damn place, freaking out. That is what Y2K was supposed to be. And we got it 25 years later, and it sucked. But yeah, from what I understand, yeah, that's oh my God, you're right. The Digimon movie was based on Y2K, wasn't it? That movie, oh my God. The Digimon movie was like a rite of passage. The dub on that was insane. If y'all want to see a prime example of American companies trying to Americanize anime, look at the Digimon movie. Because, my God, It is insane, that dub. I don't know what the translators were on, but I could use some of that. Windows computers in a BSOD loop, a boot loop. I couldn't push any change remotely. I had to log into 300 plus Windows computers one at a time to fix the... Jesus. I salute you, sir. If my model could move her arm, she would salute you. Blue screen of death. Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. So I actually, because that's all anybody was talking about, apparently, and somebody please, take this with a grain of salt because I got it off the internet. Apparently, the CrowdStrike company was a real big proponent of using generative AI to solve some labor shortage issues a few months before this happened. So, not saying it was AI, but it was probably AI. Anywho. But yeah, I'm sorry for you, man, and thanks for all your hard work getting us up and operational again. You and all the IT bros out there doing the real work on Friday. Thanks a lot. It's infuriating because it's simple to prevent measure twice, cut once. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That is exactly what I was going for. I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens. Oh, man. Hello, Zelda NPC. Welcome. Thanks so much for tuning in. Glad to see you. So, yeah, no, somehow or other we survived on Friday, so it was insane. Yesterday was fun, though. Yesterday was fun. I got to meet up with some, Uh-oh. Test your changes before you change the customers. Never put changes on a Friday. Oh, man, dude, you had it rough. I'm so sorry, man. Oh, wow. Sorry, my curtains were acting up on me back here. But yeah, It's okay. You're fine. There's no evil computer viruses or anything here. At least not that I'm aware of. But anywho, yeah, yesterday night I actually got to hang out with some local VAs for the first time ever. Finally got to meet some local peeps, and it was a marvelous time. It was, because here's the thing. I work on a lot of shows with a lot of other voice actors, but I'm in the booth by myself 95% of the time. I rarely ever get to meet other VAs, even in a Walla session, like when it's just the four of us. We don't really have time to sit and chat. We go in, we do our thing, then we get split up for our individual bits, and then we call it a day. So to be able to go and actually hang out with other VAs and talk shop and talk other nerdy crap that we're into, it was awesome. It was so fun. My thanks to Phoebe for inviting me out, and I had a lovely time, so thanks a lot. Hoping to hang out with them more. There's some cool peeps in my area. Cool VA peeps in my area that I'm hoping to get to know a little bit better. Hey, what's up, Spiral? Welcome. Thanks so much for tuning in, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for 16 months, my dude. Very, very much appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. Thanks so much for all of your support. No new recording sessions right now. I just wrapped up, a while ago, I wrapped up on Cherry Magic, which, now that the dub is out, I can say that I was part of the Cherry Magic 30 Years of Virginity Makes You a Wizard. God, what a title. Dub. Where I play a kitty cat. I play a little kitty cat named Udon. So if you watch Cherry Magic, I'm the cat. In case you're wondering, yes, there is still a call for VAs who can make animal noises. I just had udon. No, kitty! Oh, you're talking about noodles. Okay, never mind. We're fine. I mean, I'm not a noodle person, but I do like udon a little better than ramen because it's a little, there's more substance to it. Because I mean, ramen you can throw a million things into the pot, but the noodles are still like super skinny and springy. Udon noodles are like, they're thick, you know, they're thick and they got heft to them. So it's I find udon to be more filling than ramen, but I guess it really depends on what you put into it. Gosh, it has been a lot. Yeah, thick with 2 C's. Exactly. Thick noodles. But anyway, today we can just put all current events aside and focus on some murder mysteries. Oh, hang on. I want your opinion on a mic. I mean, I'm not much of a technical side of things person, but I mean, sure. If you want to like throw stuff on the Discord or what, I don't have. I can tell you what mic I have, but as far as like, do you prefer the Newman or the Shure or something like that? And it's just like, I only know the mic that I use currently, so. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's more important how you treat your space than what mic you have. If you treat your space right, you can use a USB mic and be okay. For those of you who are curious, the microphone that I use for streaming and for voice acting remotely, I use an AKG P120 microphone. It's a condenser mic. It's a good all around all-purpose mic. You do need to be careful where you position it, though. You need to have the logo facing you, in order to get the most out of it. If you're talking to it from another angle, you're cutting out a lot of the sound, I found out. But I've had this mic for several years now, and it's served me pretty well. If you're just starting out, a USB mic is a good option. My first mic was an AT2020. Yeah, the AT2020 is also a very good entry-level microphone. Pretty inexpensive. I feel like every voice actor that I've spoken to has had one of those at least once in their life, except for me, because I found the AKG one. KU100 Newman. Okay, Newman is usually pretty good. Newman's industry standard, but I don't recommend it if you're just starting out. Yeah, I don't know how much it is. If you're just starting out and you're buying a microphone that's like $300+, you're spending too much money on it. Yeah, I would start out, if you're just starting out, I would say AT2020, or my AKG was about 150. It was a Christmas present, but I don't remember how much it was, because I was looking it up and trying to do research on it myself. But yeah, I would say go with the AT2020, or you can do AKG. I would start with one of those before I jump up to a Newman, because Newmans are good, but they are pricey. And if you have a pricey microphone and you don't have a well-treated studio, you're throwing away money. So I would make sure that your studio is, before you buy any mic, I would make sure that your studio is well set and well treated. Yeah, I don't know what your setup is, but I had the benefit of speaking with a audio engineer and having him actually like listen to my setup and everything. So he told me what to work on my end. Unfortunately, I am not an audio engineer, so And all the techie side of stuff like this, like microphones and sound floors and all that. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to help you much there. All I can do is tell you what I've done to my booth and tell you what I use. And so far, it's worked for me. So I don't know if that helps at all, but I hope it does. I like helping. I like helping other aspiring VAs and people just getting their foot in the door. The editing software I use Audacity. And shame on me for doing so. Audacity is freeware. If all you're doing is recording and not doing a whole lot of audio editing, it's okay. I'm using it because it's free and I'm a broke girl, so, you know. Reaper is very good. I've heard nothing but good things about Reaper. If you can afford it, I would say go with Reaper over Audacity, just because you have a lot more control in Reaper and you can do a lot more with it. Apparently there's a way around the fee. I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't talk about that on stream, but I think the license is like $60 a month or something like that for Reaper, or you can just buy it outright. I don't know off the top of my head. I use both Reaper and Dark Audacity? The heck is that? Is that Audacity from like the dark web or something? Oh yeah, you can also do Reaper as a one-time purchase too if you want to save money that way. It is cheaper in the long run to just buy it outright. I don't know about y'all, but I hate that there are so many freaking programs that have subscription services now. That's the reason that I kind of got away from using Adobe stuff. Was the subscription prices are just too damn high. And now with all the BS that came out about Adobe and generative content and all that stuff, I'm glad I jumped ship when I did, because screw Adobe. But yeah, it's yeah, I avoid Adobe at all costs if you can. I was using Final Cut, not Final Cut. That's the oh god, what's the Adobe video editing thing? I was using the Adobe Video Editor program for a long time, and then I switched to Wondershare Filmora. Premiere, that's it, thank you. Premiere. I can never remember their stupid names. I know PaintShop or Photoshop. I know Photoshop and Audition and Illustrator and all that, but I could not for the life remember what Premiere was called. But yeah, I switched over and do Wondershare Filmora for my video editing now. It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but for my needs, it works fine. Hey, what's up, NSM? Thank you for tuning in, and thank you very much for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. But yeah, there's your little voice acting talk for today. Switch to Reaper if you can. It's better than Audacity, even if you have to pay for it. And start off with an AT2020 or my mic AKGP120. If you want to. Whoa! That went flying across the screen. Okay, something seriously up with my throwing system. I'll have to look at that later. I think what happened was I'm still setting up for the new model debut, and so I was moving some stuff around, and I maybe forgot to move the throwing system back to its regular place. Which, by the way, in case y'all forgot, next Saturday is gonna be the premiere of the new model. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it. We are 6 days away. We are 6 days away and counting. Something's up with your... Never mind.
Oh my.
Yes, that is the abbreviation for the throwing software I use. Let's not dwell on it. I can't believe it. Anyway, model premiere is gonna be Saturday at noon. We're gonna have the premiere. It is gonna be a Supersonic Saturday, so there will be Sonic games. There might also be Super Smash Bros. There might be some fun little extra goodies. It's not gonna It is going to be a longer stream than normal. It's not going to be like my 12-hour stream last year. I literally do not have it in me to do another 12-hour stream at this point in time. But it will be a pretty long stream. It'll probably go for at least 6 hours. So there will be plenty of time for y'all to tune in and check out the new model. But I hope you guys join me. I will be posting a full schedule of events tomorrow, along with the schedule for this week. Depending on how long I go Saturday, there may or may not be an SGG voice acts next Sunday. It depends on how much time I need to recover. But there you go. We are 6 days away and counting. So spread the word and come check out the new model, the new overlay, the new music, the new emotes, the new redeems, a bunch of new stuff. But just to clarify something though, this new model is going to be used in conjunction with the current SGG. Current SGG is not going away entirely. I still plan on utilizing her for the voice acting streams, and maybe for special events like the Game Awards, the reactions, Nintendo Direct reactions, stuff like that. But this new model will mostly be used for my gaming streams. But I still plan on using this one as well, so this one isn't going anywhere. Rejoice. Hey! Thank you very much for the gifted sub, NSM, and congratulations, legit! Congrats on your new sub! Please enjoy it! Please enjoy it. Thank you. And hello, Gundam! Hello! Thank you so much for tuning in. All right. We've had a lot to talk about today, so let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the mayhem and the murder and the madness. Let's get back to Danganronpa. Boy, after the insanity that was the last stream, that was the last chapter, in fact. Let's see what madness we've got this time. Okay, turn it down. That's not turning it down, ouch. Okay, there we go. It's not blowing out my eardrums this time. All right. Y'all know the drill. It's time for an intro. What is up, fellow geek? Super Geek Girl here, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. Last time, we saw the ending of Chapter 3, where, after one of the worst cases in Danganronpa history, we say goodbye to Mikan Sumiki, the ultimate nurse. She was found guilty of murdering both Ibuki Miyota and Hiyoko Sayonji. However, we lost 3 but gained 1! Nekomaru has returned to us! Sort of. You'll see what I mean. Let's get into it. Hello, Kid Anime! Welcome. Glad to see you. Not to be a backseat gamer, I would recommend getting presents. Yes. There's gonna be some nonsense in this chapter. Not as bad as Chapter 3, but this is another chapter that I'm not a huge fan of. But you know what? We'll get into it as we go. We are gonna get presents and everything before we go to the 4th island. And you'll find out why soon enough. Let's get into it. Here we go. Ugh, sorry, I'm a little stopped up. The murderer for the Despair disease case was Mikan Sumiki. Just a recap of last time. She was infected with the disease, and her super unique, totally true side effect that she got was the remembering disease. She remembered everything about her past life. And that was why she killed Ibuki and Hiyoko. Because? No one knows. Apparently, Mikan was a freak before she lost her memories. Mikan was the nurse who was constantly trembling and, yeah, had the short skirt and the, basically anytime she had a CG to herself, I had to censor the screen. That one. She is no longer here. The fan service has left the room. Well, I mean, not entirely. Akane's still here. Akane's still here, so... But we have lost the explicit fan service, so... I would say put an F in the chat for Mikan, but she kind of went psycho near the end, so... F in the chat for fan service. Oh, that's right. Gotta get my mic up. This is not the mic that I use, by the way, for voice acting, just so you guys know. I couldn't find my mic, obviously. There were other ways to justify Mikan's murders. The disease was not the best choice. The writer had other options. Yeah, we discussed all of that. We discussed all that last time. Let's just say there's a reason that the third case in this game is one of the worst cases universally in all of Danganronpa. Case number 3 is one of the worst. But we covered all that last time. I'm not gonna rehash it. You guys can catch the VOD if you want to see all of my thoughts on it. Because oh boy, do I have thoughts on it. But this is a brand new day and a brand new chapter. So let's focus on the new. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right. A common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss. Or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old-school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events.
The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
Oh yeah! Nekomaru's a robot now! So, there's that. Little bit of a precursor for V3. Where's my volume control in this thing? Okay, there we go.
Nekomaru? Is that you?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me!
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
Sheesh!
Yeah, man! Welcome to SGG Voice Acts. You miss a little, you miss a lot. At least with this game.
Jeez, you guys are a strange lot. You all have such big, wide eyes. Oh, perhaps you've all fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager. What happened? You look like you seen a ghost or something. Hey, man. Don't go scaring Miss Sonia with that strange-ass mask.
Hey, what's up, Gabe? Welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for tuning in. As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto Nekomaru's head and...
I already know.
Come on, take it off! Ow, 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 ow!
Can robots feel pain?
Stop it! Stop it!
Hey.
Huh? Oh, I want to come off. Wait, what? Are you freaking kidding me? Holy crap! It's not just the show!
Pure electricity!
Nekomaru sounds like Patrick Seitz because Nekomaru is Patrick Seitz. That is, you are not mistaken. That is his VA.
It's not just for show. It's pure electricity. I've been reborn as pure electricity.
Oh no, poor Kane.
If you're seriously Nekomaru,
Damn it.
that's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that, and it's all my fault, right?
Sorry.
Sorry, Nekomaru, I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive.
You serious?
You're too upbeat. Is this really okay? If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're gonna end up getting more gray hairs.
Hey.
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time.
Hey.
But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right! I've resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver! How are you even okay with it? It don't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body?
Oh.
It's better to just be alive! Huh?
Huh?
It's better to just be alive! Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to y'all. If I'm alive, I can still fight.
Show some spirit!
It doesn't matter what happens to my body! Not one bit!
Amazing.
You're amazing. Nekomaru is brimming with hope. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie. This is reality. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? No. Instead, why did this happen? They somehow transferred Nekomaru's soul into his current robotic body. I like to think that there's a brain in a jar up in Mechamaru's head, and that's what's controlling him. So maybe they just transferred his brain into a robot. You know, typical sci-fi stuff. Because that totally happens in reality, right? Right? We've all seen the floating heads in Futurama. That's totally how it works. And yeah, no, he's just straight up become a JoJo. He is just straight up a JoJo character now. If Gundam was a robot, he'd be called a mobile suit Gundam. I don't know if he would love that because animals could never hurt him and he could he could tangle with any animal he wanted, or if he would hate that because he wouldn't be able to pet soft animals anymore. I don't know if Gundam would love that or hate that, actually. Oh, I love that. Thank you for the laugh, legit. I actually needed that, so thanks. I can't help but think of Nekomaru as discount Darth Vader. No! Oh my god, could you imagine Nekomaru as Darth Vader? Luke! I'm your father! Oh, my voice cracked, sorry. Killed the delivery on that. I love that, though. That's good.
Anyway, I'm glad. That's fine, right? Right? Nekomaru definitely came back to us.
What's this?
My! Am I interrupting your touching reunion?
Yeah!
Yeah! Why is Nekomaru a robot?
Hey,
Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the psychopath magician for nothing!
oh my goodness!
Such
a wonderful before and after has occurred.
It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares.
Hey.
Hey, if you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to the other stuff, like your self-awareness and... How many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nidai! Is he going to power through the rest of his life with new abilities? That kind of reaction It looks like you really are self-aware. That means... Yo, this technology is insane! I've never seen or heard of anything like this before!
Phew.
What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent.
Hey, hey.
And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing?
You.
Stop admiring him! Stupid stuffed toy! Don't go screwing with people's bodies like that!
What?
Hey, hold on! If you well, I'm doing the wrong voice. Hey, hold on! If you are Monokuma, you gotta...
You intend to defy me yet again? You're quite the barbarian.
Disappear!
Jeez, this time, you will definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka!
Oh god, here we go again! Once again, the world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white. And within that whiteness, I heard that voice yet again.
Nekomaru!
That didn't faze me at all!
See, he's fine!
Check it out! I'm intact! I have no injuries at all!
Hey.
Are you fucking serious? He took that blast and don't even have a single scratch! Yeah, Nekomaru really is built differently. It has kind of turned into Total Drama Island a little bit, hasn't it? Monokuma is just Chris McClane. Just Chris McClane gone completely unhinged. Saying that as if McClane wasn't unhinged to begin with, but you know what I mean. Awesome. He's seriously a real robot! Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides?
No, thank you!
God bless Patrick Sides in the delivery of that line. If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying!
By the way,
I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, it's still gonna count as a murder, okay?
of course.
Of course, it's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead.
Don't say such foolish things! That will never happen!
Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together!
Let's get along!
Once again, I hope we can all get along!
It's impossible.
It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this. Will Nekomaru never return to his original form? If that is the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru!
Sheesh!
Hey! It's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know?
I'm sorry. I can't really see a difference.
Uh-huh.
Well, just consider this a little promotion! By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery! And the hard boiled is transformed into cyberpunk! You're totally destroying the genres! Well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine!
As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept. This island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world, where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing, these things don't apply here at all. That's what it means to live in a mad world. All around me are familiar faces, worn out faces,
Worn out places. Chapter 4, Northern Robots Team of Clockwork Daily Life. I missed that. I got so caught up in singing Mad World, I missed the title. Sorry. Yeah. Cyberpunk 2077 featuring Nekomaru. I love it. Do robots think of clockworks? I think is what that was called. A reference to Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, a short story, famous short story by crap, I can't remember who it's by, but it's a short story that's like super famous. The next morning, we gathered at the hotel restaurant, like we always do.
Food is awesome as usual.
As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you.
It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily.
Hey. Anyway, what are you gonna do, Mechamaru?
Mechamaru? You're used to him already?
What am I gonna do?
For food, do you need, like, oil? Hey. Regular? Premium?
Well,
Nah, he doesn't need oil. Since he said he's pure electricity, maybe he's battery powered or something.
I could totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
all right.
Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know.
No means no!
Nekomaru understands consent. Let me just point that out.
What, you here too?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday.
What happened yesterday? We're gonna get into this now. Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep by Philip K. Dick. Thank you very much. That is an unfortunate last name. And yeah, he's basically... Oh god. I hope he's not a Tesla bot. I hope he doesn't malfunction like a Tesla.
That person Mikan called her beloved. I can't help thinking about that. It won't get out of my head.
What?
Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
Let me tell you this.
It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it...
So, this is the end. This is really... Now, I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me, as my hopes of finally seeing you die with me.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world.
There's nothing to worry about.
Fine.
More importantly, we should be thinking about the Future Foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization, known also as World Ender, is truly responsible for our imprisonment,
If you flinch, you will die!
Then investigating who is behind that organization is our top priority!
The Future Foundation. That word, future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that the symbol on the door to the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. Mirai, in other words. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruin again later.
However,
The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Him being a Tesla product would be he's cheaply made and overhyped. I mean, that tracks! It is Monokuma, after all. That totally tracks. Miken's beloved is probably the mastermind for the previous game. It's possible! I'm not gonna spoil nothing, but it's possible. I think at this point we've established that pretty much anything is possible in this game. How did she die? How did Mikan die? She got blasted into space a la Team Rocket. I'm not even kidding. It was one of the lamest execution sequences ever. It wasn't even satisfying at all. Learn how to do Mikan scenes like that. No, we're not talking about that. I know what you're referring to. That to this day is still one of the most embarrassing scenes I've ever had to record for anything.
However, the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this?
They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years' worth of memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy. For reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation? World Ender? Ha!
Impossible!
There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic!
Hey!
You're one to talk!
But
But what we should be most concerned about, as it relates to the Future Foundation,
isn't that right?
is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hidden among us.
Take a shot, he said among us!
Hey,
I wonder who it is. The true identity hiding among us and trying to ensnare us.
Take another shot. Token, take a sip. Take a sip. You'll be annihilated by the time this game is over with how much they're saying among us.
I won't be fooled.
And Nagito's obviously the most suspicious, though. Even a childish organization blabbing about the end of the world wouldn't accept someone like me.
Man,
Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys should know that feeling well, right?
You think so? And that's the reason why you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all.
huh?
Then, who do you think is the most suspicious?
It's obvious.
I nominate Hajime!
Bitch, what?
Well,
Well, isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate?
hey,
Not just that. You're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Then Hajime's the traitor?
Of course not! What are you even saying?
You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know?
This is obviously your fault!
Settle down.
Stop fighting!
Fool!
Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap?
That might be true, but
Alright, I'll handle this. Just leave this matter to me!
Huh?
To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present to you my new function that I discovered last night. New function? Don't tell me. Is it flight? Can you fly?
No!
It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go.
I genuinely forgot what the ability is. Okay, I'm sorry that I asked.
Behold!
Nekomaru's crying!
No!
Hardly. I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola, and my left eye dispenses Ruboy tea.
Behold!
I'm pretty sure I said that wrong, but what the actual F?
are you kidding me?
What are you, a soda fountain?
Damn it.
I know we'll be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do.
Don't fuck with me!
But what the hell was Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that?
You're so evil.
Yeah, no, he really is Frankie. Cause Frankie's powered by Cola too, ain't he? Nekomaru is just Frankie confirmed. Frankie from another universe. Okay, now I kind of want to see an outfit swap between Nekomaru and Frankie. I mean, we've already seen Nekomaru in a Speedo, so it's not that much of a jump to throw him in Frankie's outfit from his first appearance. I realize I have to be careful with One Piece outfits because all the characters have, like, the most extensive wardrobes possible and have, like, a different outfit for every freaking season.
That guy, he's definitely fooling around. Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies.
I mean, you should know he did the same thing to you, Monami.
I too was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels. But don't be depressed. You'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you'll get used to it.
I'll beat you up.
Don't go butt into our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rabbit.
That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone.
Hey, you showing up at this time means... Did you come to tell us you defeated another mono beast?
Yippee-ki-yay! Ta-da! You're correct! Once again, you can visit a new island. So please take this opportunity to get along with everyone.
I ain't going. What a drag.
Eh?
Man.
Even if we go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right?
You are right. Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. So, it might be best if we do not go.
Eh?
I renounce you!
I don't know what you are planning, Fiend, but we're not going to fall for it!
That's a misunderstanding. I was just...
Lame.
Ah, jeez, how annoying!
Unbelievable.
Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis. Hey! What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something!
What?
Didn't I tell you to stay back?
What the hell kind of attack was that?
This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
I know that these have got to be references to other animes, but I cannot for the life of me figure out what they're trying to do here.
There. Now that I've mopped up the annoying one.
Special bleeding service.
Okay. Since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your noses will bleed. Compared to the earlier investigations, I prepared a special treat that's completely different than before. A treat?
Nice.
Ooh, you took the bait? I guess it's true. If you want to get a shut-in out of their room, carrots work the best.
Huh?
Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is!
It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants.
Ew, gross.
I prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island.
Miracle.
Such as clues about the Future Foundation.
Huh?
Such as parts that might be useful for making a ship.
You serious?
Are you for real?
News.
And also, your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy! Huh?
So,
Do your best to explore! Take care! Hey, what should we do?
You know, right?
Our only option is to go, obviously. We might be able to go home if we have ship parts.
Yep.
I plan to go too. If there are clues about the Future Foundation, we need to make sure we see them.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right?
What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me.
What?
Oh, I see. But if there is a clue about my talent, I want to know what it is. The reason Hope's Peak Academy chose me. The talent I possess. These things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it.
Seems you've all prepared yourself for the worst.
Starting to get pumped up.
That means we're gonna go, right?
If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. But there's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step. I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the Future Foundation. But we should start exploring that new island. Actually, before we do that, no spoilers, but we are going to be on this particular island for quite some time. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this opportunity to get gifts now. Yes, Future Foundation, aka World Ender. They are the organization that has taken these guys and trapped them on this island. So they are the quote-unquote big bads. Oh, ads are playing? I will wait then. Uh-oh. I can't buy stuff? Oh, I have to do it from the machine. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So we got a problem. We have no, we can't get to the machine. Alright, so let's try going to the fourth island, set foot on it, and then come back and do this. Okay, ads are done? Welcome back, those of you who were caught in an ad loop. Welcome back. Thanks for sticking around. It helps support the channel. Really do appreciate it. Yes, as I was saying, Future Foundation, World Ender, they are the quote-unquote big bads of this game. For reasons yet unknown to us, they have captured all of these students and taken them to Jabberwock Island. To what end and what their grand scheme is, we don't know. Hopefully, in this chapter, we'll find out. The mono beast that was blocking this bridge has disappeared all of a sudden. I've been wondering this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Monomi able to defeat a mono beast? No, it'd just be a waste of time to think about something like that. It's useless to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here. As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery on the new side of the other island. I started to see the scenery on the new island on the other side.
Is this an amusement park?
It's like this island is one giant amusement park. It looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling.
That just makes it look even creepier.
Can you not get gifts this island? We may not be able to get gifts this chapter. That's gonna make the free time events a little more difficult. Alright, well, let's see what we got. I'm not gonna go there quite yet. Alright, so we got a fun house, we got a roller coaster, we got Nezumi Castle. We got a horror house, and I think that's everything. Central Island. All right. So let's start this way. Let's start with this. Yeah, this is basically Disney World. Nezumi Castle. Nezumi is mouse in Japanese, so that should tell you immediately what this is a rip-off of. There's a creepy-looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs in an amusement park. Is it supposed to be a haunted house? I don't
don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive.
Perhaps.
If Hiyoko and Ibuki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this.
No. Ibuki would have probably liked it. Hiyoko would have probably complained.
I don't like this.
What the hell is wrong with this island? I just diss it when they're forcing us to kill each other.
Dumbass.
This is in such bad taste. Alright, Monomi House. It's dubbed the horror house, but it's Monomi House. Oh, that's mean. I'm not calling her that. The sign at the top of the building definitely says horror house, but it's like whatever building used to be here was converted into a haunted house or something.
Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma has been doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. And not just that, look what he did to my house! This is too much. There's nothing good about this at all. If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character to ever become a one-shot punchline. Hajime, you were here?
You didn't notice until now?
How terrible of me as your teacher to cry in front of one of my students.
That haunted house over there, is that your house?
It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me, and it ended up like this. Aw, it was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. You can't! I understand that you're interested, but you cannot go inside! Even teachers have a private side that their students aren't allowed to see. Also, you're a boy of a certain age. If you come inside, I'll make sure I leave the door open halfway. Otherwise, my mommy won't shut up about it. What am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay?
Not even gonna grace that with a not even gonna grace that with a comment. Anyway, this is Monomi's house, and it's safe to say we're not allowed inside. So it's a waste of time to stay here any longer. I should hurry up and go somewhere else. Okay, yeah, looks like that's everything. Away we go! Monokuma vandalized Monomi's house solely out of pettiness. Oh, absolutely he did. Well, speaking of wasting time... No, not! Dang it! That's not what I meant to do! There it is, that's what I wanted to check on. The pet. Alright, it's close to evolving. It's at max hope and 0 despair, so it should be something pretty good. Alright, let's look at Nezumi Castle. That is 100% Cinderella's castle. Like, I don't care. Don't press B when it evolves. Huh? Monomi stopped evolving? The amusement park's castle. It's mouse-themed. There's a lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all. Lest I incur the wrath of the mouse. What?
Yeah! Mice are the only thing I can't handle!
Who cares?
Ooh, how exciting.
You too? You don't like mice either?
No.
Well, we are siblings after all.
Yeah.
No, not mice! I don't like them!
Mouse! Ah!
No, not mice! They're gonna chew through my ears!
What a couple of loudmouths. I feel like my stress level just keeps rising around them. First thing first.
I've been found.
Okay, ice cream and balloons, that's fine. I know it's supposed to be a Mickey Mouse ripoff. It looks more like a Chuck E. Cheese instead. Either way, it's pretty awful.
Oh my.
This building is full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it.
Wow, what a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing.
Oh.
Well, no matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing on Miss Sonia's castle. After all, she's the real deal. Miss Sonia's a 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle!
Don't talk so confidently about a castle you've never seen before.
Thanks for the lurk, legit. Enjoy the rest of the stream and enjoy the rest of your day.
Hey, I was just wondering.
You!
Is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me, an overlord? Fascinating. Fascinating. You fiend.
If you flinch, you will die!
I'll play your game, you rogue. Come, tell me. Try to satisfy my 4 dark devas of destruction.
That's right. Those hamsters could probably pass for mice, right? So maybe you can defeat Monokuma and Monomi with your hamsters?
How pitiful.
I already told you, hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transient guises. Ignorance is horrendous. That is why it's only interesting to converse with humans once in a while.
He gave some roundabout excuse that makes no sense, but my guess is he doesn't want to put them in danger. I don't blame him. That's fair. That is fair. Hey, are you okay? There's a strange mechanical sound coming from your body. No, I guess it's okay. Since he's a robot, it makes sense that he makes mechanical noises now.
That sound means I'm feeling emotionally charged right now!
I see. Your body makes noises based on your feelings, okay?
Just now, I've activated a new function. A new function?
Are you serious?
Is it flight? Can you finally fly? Now then, prepare yourselves!
Oh god, what is it this time?
It opened?
Oh god. He's a glorified alarm clock!
Is that a clock?
Did you hear the delivery on that?
I'm able to sense the passage of time. I don't even need to look at clocks anymore. Whether it's training, meals, or baths, there's no doubt this feature is useful in a variety of situations.
Man, it actually comes out of your chest. What are you, a cuckoo clock?
Hold on.
A cuckoo clock? Don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks! This is a highly efficient radio clock!
Radio clock?
It's a type of clock that receives radio signals, so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock.
Oh,
That's right. It's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I have become a Time Lord!
David Tennant, you're not, sir.
Man.
Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body.
what?
What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again! There's nothing more useful than this!
Kuma. He's definitely toying with people's bodies. You know, I can't help but think, because they went into so many details about that clock, it's gonna be really significant later on. I just have that feeling. It's locked.
Ooh, how exciting. Maybe a bunch of mice are pressed up against the other side of the door. Yeah! Just thinking about it is too awful! No! Not mice! Mouse! Oh! No! Not mice! They're gonna chew through my ears!
Okay, it looks like we can't go in here. I love how they're just completely sandbagging the both of them now. The Monokuma has lost all of his threat. They just brushed both of them off as jokes. I mean, Monomi's always been a joke. But the fact that they're just brushing off Monokuma as well, he's lost any and all threat. Now he's just straight up annoying. Alright, let's check out this roller coaster. There's even a roller coaster here. Well, obviously, since it's an amusement park.
Ah, too bad! It's still under maintenance. The ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering it up like crazy!
I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's gonna ride this anyway.
Come on!
Now, don't say that! I've also prepared a prize for you!
Planning to bait us with a prize again?
Look forward to it, okay?
Anyway, please enjoy the other attractions first. I'll make sure I finish the maintenance by then!
For now, I should come back here after I've checked out the other areas. What am I gonna do? I should think about that when the time comes. Okay, let's make sure. Aha! I knew there was gonna be one back here.
No.
I mean, does it really matter if I find the hidden Monokumas? I can't buy anything right now. Well, maybe I'll have a chance to double back. We'll see.
Yahoo!
A roller coaster! Roller coasters are the only reason to go to an amusement park. There's nothing like a good thrill ride.
All right!
Apparently it's still under maintenance, but I'll be first in line to ride it as soon as it's fixed. Oh yeah, it's still under maintenance. I guess I should come back here after I've checked out the other areas. Alright, so we'll be coming back here. So let's go over here to the funhouse. Choo-choo! It's like a building out of a fairy tale, minus the creepy-looking train. I don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is this supposed to be? Where are we supposed to find clues about the Future Foundation in an amusement park?
Hey,
How about you? Did you find anything? Like your school profile, maybe? No. Ah, there you are, Chiaki.
I feel like this amusement park is missing something.
That's not the problem here.
I mean, it's supposed to be an amusement park, but there isn't even an arcade. When you go to amusement parks...
Oh, that's Hajime, excuse me. When you go to amusement parks with your friends, do you just ditch them to go play video games?
No, that's rude. I make sure to choose competitive puzzle games, or shooting games that we can all play together. Yep. Well, if I had any friends, that is. No! Chiaki, baby! We'll be your friends! We all love you!
No! It's supposed to be a cute-looking train, but the design totally ruins it.
Welcome to the Funhouse!
Funhouse?
Yes, indeed.
With this train I'm conducting, I shall take you all to the Funhouse!
Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
Then there's no way I'm riding that thing!
You'd never be able to ride it anyway! You know, in order to go to the Funhouse, all of you guys have to ride this train.
All of us?
So,
If you want to try to go to the Funhouse, you gotta assemble everyone here.
nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
This obviously smells fishy. This is clearly a trap. I've decided I'm never gonna ride this thing. All right, I think it's time I head over to the roller coaster. Okay, before that... I think we've explored everything. damn it, I still can't. Alright, well, back to the roller coaster then. I mean, we can still do the, I think we can still do the free time scenes without presents, but, like, what's the point even?
Yo.
Hey, what's up, Lighting SRP? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Everybody here?
Want me to tell you?
Hey, wanna know something cool? According to Monokuma, we'll all get a treat if we ride that roller coaster together.
Hey, hey.
I'm not riding that thing. Didn't I tell you? I get crazy car sick.
Welcome!
What?
Welcome to the main attraction of this amusement park, the Great Ultra Delicious Coaster!
Hey, hey!
Is it really true we'll get a prize for riding this?
Of course!
Sure thing!
What's the prize?
No way!
Oh no, that's a surprise for after you ride this.
This is bad.
Hey, do we really have to ride this together?
What are you saying?
Didn't I tell you already? Are those ears for decoration?
Shut up! Shut up!
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Now, it's gonna be fine. Thrill rides are sweet!
I already know.
Everyone who likes them always says that. I know they're not any fun at all.
Even so.
But there's a possibility that prize is gonna be them ship parts, you know?
Ah,
That might be true, but...
Might I ask, where will this ride take us?
Nope.
It won't take us anywhere. It's just gonna circle around and come back here. What is the meaning behind that?
you fiend.
Have you never gone to an amusement park?
I am ashamed.
I am embarrassed to say that we do not have these in my country.
Fine.
I see. I've only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood.
Listen well.
But it was an amusement park in hell, filled with man-eating demons!
There are amusement parks in hell? Wow, I have never heard of such a thing. By all means, please allow me to accompany you next time.
Gundam and Sonya gonna go and gonna do hell of a... They're gonna go to the place in Hell of a Boss. They're gonna go to the place in Hell of a Boss. What is that place called? Oh god, what is the place called? The place where Octavia, Octavia's like favorite place. It's like a super kiddie amusement park in hell for some reason. Lululand! They go Lululand! Sonya and Gundam's date night in Lululand! Oh man, you know what? I really need to get back in the drawing. I really need to get back in the drawing because there are so many good ideas for stuff that I get from these streams. Unfortunately, I'm so self-conscious about my art now. I think it's garbage, and I've lost any and all desire to post. Oh well. That's what happens when I view lots of amazing artworks of things that I love by people who are way more talented than I'll ever be. It's a natural thing, I guess. If I could draw though, I would. If I could draw again though, I would totally draw this. This is a super cute idea.
Hey, hey, hey!
Don't do it, Miss Sonia. That guy's a habit of lying. The entrance fee is the blood of a virgin. I shall offer up your blood as tribute.
That is...
Oh, that is a shame. It seems my blood cannot be used as the entrance fee.
Hey, what? You know what? We're not gonna dwell too much on that. Let's move on.
Are you kidding me?
Wait, does that mean Miss Sonia?
Hey,
Hey, everyone. It's just gonna be a waste of time if we stand around like this.
see?
Why don't we just try riding it?
That's obviously wrong.
Hold on. Why do we have to just try riding it?
Nekomaru, can I leave this to you?
Understood.
Leave it to me!
Hey, 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 hey!
Stop it! Stop it! Let me go! Let me go!
But despite his desperate struggling, Kazuichi got stuffed into the roller coaster.
Now then.
All aboard the Great Ultra Delicious Coaster!
with Monokuma's shout, the roller coaster took off at maximum speed. Oh my god, look! Kazuichi and Gundam are both dying! They're both freaking dying on this thing! But I thought Akane was gonna be up front. Everyone else seems to be having a great time, though. Yeah, we're gonna ignore the princess statement. We're not gonna worry about that.
I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die!
What overwhelming G-force! It feels like all the screws in my body are gonna fly off!
Be still, my heart!
This is so much fun!
Woohoo! Everyone loves roller coasters! And hey! Thank you very much, Ontarioku, for the follow! Thanks so much for supporting the channel! Please enjoy the rest of the stream and enjoy your time here, my friend!
I'm gonna die. Let me die.
If only we were that lucky.
All right, we've arrived. How was it? Wasn't that fun?
So it's finally over. That was a little too intense. Hey, let's go at it one more time!
All right.
I agree! Once more! No freaking way!
Hey, more importantly, where's our treat?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, yeah, right. Here you go. The treat is the file.
Huh? This symbol. It's not like I wanna... Oh, okay. It's not like I wanna follow you or anything, Baka. Thank you very much, Ontarioku. Thank you so much. Thanks for the support. It's the same symbol. That's on the door of the ancient ruin. If so, this file must be a file from the Future Foundation. Will we be able to find out who they are if we look at this?
Hey,
Is it alright if I check inside?
Here.
Yeah, sure thing. Do whatever you like.
We gathered around Nagito as he received the file and stared at him intensely as he carefully turned the pages. Oh, and there it is! Scenes from the first game! So yeah, look. There's everybody gathered at the table. Everybody being suspicious of one another. Monokuma blowing up for the first time. Aww, it's like a scrapbook! It's like a scrapbook of all of our memories together! Ah, good times. Precious memories. So much trauma. I remember the anime adaptation of the first game. The anime is actually how I found out about Danganronpa in the first place. I just stumbled upon it in my wanderings of the internet. I just stumbled upon it, and it was I had no idea what it was, but I saw that it was based off of a video game, and I'm like, oh hey, this looks kind of neat. At the time, the games had not been released in the States, so I was watching a fan translated version of the first game, and I fell in love with the game by checking out the translation, and then of course the official versions released, and I bought them because you always support the official releases. But yeah, no, it was actually the anime that caused me to even find out about Danganronpa in the first place. It was really jarring because everybody had different voices other than Makoto for the anime. I mean, considering that the anime has to speedrun the events of a 10-plus hour game, I think the anime adaptation did a fairly decent job. At least for the very first anime of Danganronpa did a pretty decent job. I mean, obviously they skipped over some of the some stuff, but mostly it was fine. Danganronpa 3, on the other hand,
Well, we'll get into that later. Hope's Peak Academy ironically became the site for the killing school life. The mastermind behind the plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. The students who were pushed to their limit eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia, and that's how the killing began. The killings committed by those students lasted several days, but at a certain point, the curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the mastermind, who paid their life. With this, the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy. And yeah, there they are! There's the OG survivors. Makoto, Aoi, Byakuya, Skinny Byakuya, Toko, and down here is Junko, not Junko, Yasuhiro, and Kyoko. And yeah. He looks quite different than he did previously, didn't he?
Hey, aren't these photos on the left photos of the 6 people who survived? Then what does this mean? Why is he in this photo?
I looked down at where Nagito was pointing. There he is! There's the boy!
Huh?
He was much thinner, as if he was an entirely different person, but he looked exactly like someone we knew. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He looked exactly like him, the first victim on this island.
What?
This definitely looks like Byakuya.
Impossible!
Why is Byakuya's photo in here?
This.
What does this mean?
Hey!
Like, what's this killing school trip that they're talking about?
Yep.
It looks like the killings were involved and resemble this set of killings that happened before. And that took place inside Hope's Peak Academy.
Hey, bastard.
Hey, hold on. Did these fucked up killings actually happen inside the Hope's Peak Academy?
That's obviously impossible.
That's not possible! There's no way the teachers or the police will let that happen!
Let me ask.
However, what if the Future Foundation, World Ender, was the one who initiated this?
What?
You mean that organization was the one who took over Hope's Peak Academy then?
Of course not.
That's not possible! How stupid!
If Byakuya were still alive, we would have been able to learn the details of this. How unfortunate.
However,
We lost our memories, correct? That should have applied to Byakuya as well. Also, Byakuya never said a word about such a past actually existing.
Let me tell you.
Well,
this.
he was killed before he could.
So he became the first victim before he could tell us about any of this. Perhaps that's what Byakuya was planning to talk to me about.
I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partially to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell.
Was he specifically referring to this school life?
Hey,
Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. Hey, welcome back, Stumpy! Yeah, you missed roller coaster fun times. But for braving the roller coaster, they got a file that revealed the events of the first game and a very different version of Byakuya than we've seen previously. So it seems that Byakuya was involved in this killing school trip. Of course, those of us who played and experienced the first game already knew that, but
Actually, if you're starting this with 2, what are you doing? You need to play the first one. Play the first one, guys!
How does the killing school life that occurred at Hope's Peak Academy relate to this island?
Hey,
The only thing I can say is...
it's true.
all the answers are in your school memories that were taken away!
You?
Then give them back! Give those memories back to us!
No.
No, the Future Foundation took your memories, and I can't do anything about it in my current state.
Impossible.
Regardless, it's unforgivable. I will never forgive those who try to trample hope. They should all be destroyed. This isn't making sense again. How fucking annoying!
Hey!
Whatever, man. Just let me back home. Where the hell are the ship parts?
Who knows?
Well, who knows? There should be somewhere on this island.
However,
I have searched this island once through, but I did not find any ship parts anywhere. No, the funhouse should still be left.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Based on what I've heard, it seems we cannot access it unless we're all gathered here together.
correct.
Ding ding! Correct! That's right. The treats you can't find yet are all hidden inside the funhouse!
Hey!
Then the ship part should be there too, right?
No, not just the ship parts. If he means all the treats, that also includes our Hope's Peak Academy student profiles. Which means a clue about my talent should be there too. It might be a trap. It might be a trap, but it's like we're already caught in a trap. Then, everyone, let's go. Let's try going to the funhouse.
However,
I see. Is it really all right? The funhouse is that creepy-looking building, right?
But we have no choice. I mean, we might be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there. And learn the secret of Hajime's talent, too.
Yep.
Fine. I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the funhouse as well.
Looks like you guys have decided.
I can't wait!
I have things to prepare, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later! I'm not really on board with this idea, but if everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone.
I shall engulf this world.
Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. That's what makes it truly interesting.
Then it's decided. Maybe it's because we were shown a new mystery from that Future Foundation file, but I was panicking. I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make sense. I felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap. And because of that panic, I completely forgot. Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. I completely forgot about that.
No, 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 no!
I just need to get on this train, right? Okay, so yeah. No presents. We'll have to make do with what we've already got in our inventory. Too bad. Yeah, the game sure is railroading us, aren't they? The game sure is railroading us, isn't it? No? Nothing? Fine, whatever. Let's just get on the stupid train. I just need to get on this train, right?
No way!
Well, there's really no need to be cautious. It's not like it's gonna speed up, drop, or fly or anything.
There we go. I was waiting for that. I really don't like this chapter, but it's slightly more decent than the previous one. Yes, I am of the same opinion. Another chapter I don't really enjoy all that much, but I do like it better. Slightly overall better than chapter 3. Let me put it this way. Chapter 3's daily life I preferred over Chapter 4's daily life. But Chapter 4's deadly life I prefer over Chapter 3's deadly life. Let's put it that way.
Hey!
I'm gonna believe you this time, so you better be telling the truth!
Alright!
Alright, let's go!
As soon as we all stepped on, the small train started slowly moving and went inside the dim tunnel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this train is heading toward the funhouse!
Oh hey, look, Hajime and Chiaki are sitting together this time! The ship still stands! Come on, Mono, work with me here. There we go. Yeah! The ship still stands! Except my other ship, though, they're sitting apart, but that's okay. That's okay. The ship is sailing! All aboard the Ship Express! Choo-choo! Anyway, yes, I ship Hinata and Chiaki, in case you couldn't tell.
Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on this train that runs toward glory!
Nagito's forever alone, as he should be.
Please be careful of where you step. Also, it's dangerous to stand up all of a sudden. Well, it's not like you have time to do that.
What the hell?
Is this gas? Damn it. This was definitely a trap.
Oh, man. As soon as that white smoke surrounded us, our bodies started to feel soft. Mollusks. Our brains felt like they were starting to melt to a pile of mush. And in the end, we lost consciousness. Hey, who could have seen this coming? Raise your hands if you knew this was a trap! Oh my god, this is garish as hell! When I woke up, I was someplace that didn't make sense. It was clearly a place I've never seen before. My sense of reality was still hazy, so I wasn't able to react right away.
Where is this?
However, when I looked over at Nekomaru standing tall in a wide stance, my sense of reality felt even hazy.
Oh man, I slept good.
Oh my.
Where are we?
What?
The hell is this? Voices expressing surprise and confusion began to surround me, one after another. It seems that the others had started to wake up as well.
Why was I sleeping in a place like this?
Good night.
Oh well. I should go back to sleep, bruh.
That's obviously
No,
wrong.
don't! You seriously can't do that!
What did you do to
I
me?
assume that this was that gas's doing.
Damn it.
Guess we were forced to breathe right after the train started moving. Must have knocked us all out. And then, brought here, huh?
I see.
This a love tunnel? I think those are strawberries, not hearts. I really hope it's not hearts, because I have that's bad implications. In that case, this must be the interior of the funhouse.
Welcome!
Welcome! Welcome to Strawberry House!
Strawberry House? Isn't this the funhouse?
Yep.
Of course it's the fun house. Strawberry House is a part of the fun house.
A part, you say?
Allow me to explain.
Now then, allow me to explain already.
Ta-da!
This is Strawberry House in its entirety. You are currently at the indoor park located on the 3rd floor. As you can see, there are lots of playground equipment with strawberry designs. How fancy! Now then, next is the 2nd floor. There's a lounge that's perfect for freshening up. And I've prepared 5 guest rooms that are lined up like boom! The guest rooms are divided up by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. The standard room may have so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent. And the crummy rooms have severe airflow and draft problems. That concludes my explanation of the 2nd floor. Last but not least, the 1st floor of Strawberry House. On this floor, there's a room called the Final Dead Room that's all like boom! You can enter the Final Dead Room at any time, but be extra cautious when you pick the difficulty setting. On the same floor, there is a hallway called Strawberry Hall. And when you pass through it, there's a truly strange, enormous tower standing tall with a boom boom! It's called Strawberry Tower! Please use your own 2 feet to get a feel for what the inside of Strawberry Tower is like. This concludes the tour, but I think it was difficult to understand with my wordy explanation. So you should all use your own 2 feet to explore the inside of this building. That's all from me. Any questions?
Hey!
Hell yeah, we have questions, obviously!
What's this?
Really? What's your question, really?
What do you yearn for?
To bring us to a place like this. What are you planning to make us do this time?
That's right.
That's right! I have a lot of questions, but let's start with that one first!
Oh, didn't I explain it to you? This is the motive this time. An escape game!
Escape game?
In other words,
The concept this time is a closed circle within a closed circle. Like Hope's Peak Academy back then, this funhouse is a completely closed space.
hey,
There's only one way to get out of this closed space building.
Viva killing!
When the killing begins! I'll let you guys out when the next killing happens! Let the escape game begin!
Huh?
What the
What the fuck?!
Damn it!
Can't get out of here till the next killing happens?
This is troubling.
I knew this was a trap, but I never expected it to be so straightforward.
How foolish of me!
If only I had erected a magic barrier, I wouldn't have had to breathe in that gas! I let my guard down and ended up falling asleep!
Hey!
Like, why would gas if you work on a robot? That's supposed to be when you make your move! Gas shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activated my sleep mode, even I won't stand a chance!
Huh?
Sleep mode?
Oh,
That's right! It's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep. Even if I have insomnia, just press the good night button on the back of my neck, and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode!
What's the point of that function?
fool!
Didn't I just tell you? It puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia!
Hey!
Do you even need to sleep?
In order to awaken from sleep mode, I just need to set the alarm in my chest! It's all possible with just one touch!
Damn it, he's not even listening.
How pitiful.
He probably wants to live like humans as much as he can. Such is the sad nature of robotic organisms.
Man.
At any rate, Monokuma sure stuffed him with a lot of useless functions.
Anyway, Mekamaru must have lost consciousness because his button was pressed.
Damn it!
What a blunder! He must have taken advantage of that white smoke and went around me! I'll never let that happen again!
Hey, for now, why don't we look for the exit?
But...
Exit? Is there even an exit? I mean, if there was, this wouldn't be a closed space, right? It'd make Monokuma's motives meaningless.
dumbass!
What are you giving up for, dumbass?
If we was brought inside this place, then there's definitely an exit out somewhere.
Amazing.
Amazing. A heart that refuses to give up until the very end. That must be hope. Yes, I understand. Then let's explore the inside of this building with that map we got.
Well, but exploring on your own is too dangerous. It might be better if we team up with someone.
Damn right.
Then Akane, you come with me.
Huh?
Huh? That's an unusual combo. Could this guy be...
Huh?
It's nothing like that, idiot. It's just something I want to talk to her about. I don't mind. Whatever's fine.
Whoa.
Wow. When you two stand right next to each other, there's a noticeable height difference.
Bastard!
Drop it, bastard!
You.
Hey, if we're gonna go, let's hurry up and go.
Damn right.
Alright, then we'll go ahead first.
With those parting words, the two of them left the area.
Miss Sonia!
Well then, Miss Sonia, I guess it's time we also...
However,
Sonia already left with Gundam.
Oh, my.
Huh?
Aw, you got dumped.
Of course not!
Idiot! I didn't get dumped! Why would I get dumped? In fact, I'm really popular!
That is obviously not true.
Now then.
Now then, I think it's time for me to get going too, so...
Hey.
Chiaki, would you like to go together?
Huh? Me?
Yep.
I haven't really had a chance to talk to you, so I thought this would be a great opportunity.
For now.
Then take me with you too. 3 people's okay, right?
Huh?
Huh? Well, that's fine, but...
Oh, I get it. Kazuichi's trying to avoid Hajime. Huh?
Hey, hey, hey!
What are you talking about? Avoid Hajime? It's nothing like that.
What do you mean?
Well,
Call it a hunch, but maybe Kazuichi can't stop thinking about it, you know? The possibility that you're the traitor. What? I just said what Kazuichi was feeling.
I mean...
Well, you know, the truth is, we don't know anything about you. So it's not my fault if I don't trust you.
What does that mean? We've been together this whole time and you still don't know who I am?
That's obviously wrong.
Like that matters. It's not like I know the real you. Just like how we didn't know anything about Mikan.
The real me?
Huh?
And the only reason we're here is because you were the one who suggested we go to the funhouse, right?
Are you saying I lured you guys here? Why would I do that?
That's right.
It's not that far-fetched, you know.
Uh,
I'm sorry, Hajime. I really do want to trust you, but I just can't. Yet. That's why I'm going with Chiaki. It's not like I want to go with Nagito either.
But you're saying Nagito is more trustworthy than me? What the hell? Damn it! Why did this happen?
yep.
If that's the case, it is what it is. Why don't you come along with us, Kazuichi?
But
It's fine, Chiaki. Just go.
yep, got it. I'll see you later.
With that, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Nagito all left together to explore the area.
huh?
Yeah. He trusts the self-admitted liar and manipulator more than us right now? Really?
I guess we're the leftovers. Looks like we're not very well liked. It's not like complaining about it will change anything. We're just a traitor and a robot after all.
I'm not the traitor.
Oh,
Oh, that's right. My apologies. Well then, Hajime, let's show everyone else the value in leftovers. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, it'll solve everything.
When people stop trusting you, it seriously sucks. Alright, let's look around. Hydrate. Thank you. I will do so.
Oh. Actually, I'm out of water.
I will do so after I get some water, I guess. Alright, doesn't look like there's a hidden Monokuma in here. I mean, yeah, this place super sucks already, but at least the flower garden's nice. There's a lot of different types of flowers blooming in the garden. Looks like there are sunflowers, but I guess there aren't any strawberries.
Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands! If we do that, it'll solve everything!
Yeah, whatever you say, bud. No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might start to get sick of them. Ichigo equals strawberry. Yep. I wonder if it's like Ichigo Heya? Yes, Heya is room. If they're calling it Ichigo no Heya or Heya no Ichigo, I'm not sure, but I'm not sure what it would be in Japanese. But yes, Ichigo is strawberry in Japanese, which makes Ichigo Kurosaki's name from Bleach infinitely funny. There's also Ichigo Momomiya from Tokyo Mew Mew, the main girl in that particular show. Tokyo Mew Mew is great. I'm really bummed about the treatment it got in the US though. The Mew Mew Power BS that 4Kids did with it. Just keep it Tokyo Mew Mew, man. It's fine. It's fine. You don't gotta Americanize it that much. They also came out with a new updated Tokyo Mew Mew anime, which I don't like as much. I feel like the designs and especially the transformation sequences are way weaker. Kurosaki means black. Does that mean Ichigo Kurosaki's name means black strawberry? Well, Kuro does mean black. Saki, I forget what character they used, for Saki, so I couldn't tell you, what the rest of his name means. But yes, Kuro is black. Black strawberry. Why does that sound like a punk band? That's it. Yeah, Black Strawberry. That's the name of my new punk band, guys. LP to be released soon.
According to Monokuma's map, the only thing on the 3rd floor is the park we're currently at.
Then, it looks like I don't have any business on this floor.
Just so you know, Hajime, let me know when you're feeling thirsty.
Is he talking about his soda fountain? I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes. Alright. There you are, you little punk. Oh, wow, you have to get up really close to him. Ba-boom!
I've been found.
Thank you for the duck, legit.
Alright, so... Yeah, no, he is 100%, he is 100% Frankie from One Piece right now. The similarities are shocking. According to the map, there should be guest rooms in the lounge on the 2nd floor.
Oh,
Alright, I shall go explore the guest rooms. Lounge is all you.
Yep, got it. Alright, let's see here. Lounge. Make sure I'm not missing anything. It is really disorienting. Lounge, here we go. Gundam and Sonya are here. So, let's look around. Ooh. Into the lounge we go. So, this is the lounge. This is also completely covered in strawberries. It's gonna be difficult to relax here. I guess for now, I should be able to look for things I might be able to use.
Can I use this portrait of an old man?
There's an old portrait hanging on the wall. Why would there be a portrait in a place like this?
It seems very out of place. Also, the placard on this portrait.
I've been meaning to say the mode of this chapter is really rough. Yeah, it is. It's almost cruel. It's almost cruel, this particular motive. I mean, all the motives are cruel, but this one is just borders nearly on torture. And you'll see what I mean later on. But this one's rough. This is a really rough one.
The placard on this portrait. Hope's Peak Academy founder, Izuru Kamakura. Why would a portrait of someone as important as the founder of Hope's Peak Academy be in a place like this? Also, this name.
It's so hard to pronounce!
Interesting.
If you know Ian Sinclair, which you may not know in 100 Girlfriends, he was the narrator of one episode. That's correct! He was the narrator in the pool episode! So the original VA, Jim Ferranda, who, by the way, did a fantastic job. I may have to retell this story because we're in an ad break right now. But I guess for those of you who are subscribed, you can just hear it twice. So Jim Ferranda had a really bad flu during the time of recording 100 Girlfriends. He was unable to record his lines for the pool episode. So they pulled in Ian Sinclair, who does narration for another really, really popular comedy, Kaguya-sama. So yeah, they pulled Ian Sinclair in, and everybody lost their minds. Everyone was like, "Oh my god, it's the narrator from Kaguya-sama! Oh my god, it's so cool! It's so cool!" So yeah, the reason that Ian Sinclair popped up in that episode is because the original VA, Jim Ferranda, had a severe flu and was unable to record his lines for that episode. So Ian Sinclair was called in as a sound-alike. Ian goes all ham as a Kaguya narrator. Yes, I have seen some of the narration. I haven't gotten to watch Kaguya-sama yet. I may just sit down and pop it down while I'm working on this next set of commissions. But I have, from the clips that I have seen, Ian goes off as the narrator and does such a great job. He also voiced one of my favorite characters in Italia back in the day. He voiced Romano, South Italy. So that was fun. He's a great VA. Awesome guy. But yeah, recording while you're sick is the it. There was a point, I may have talked about this, but there was a point during the recording of Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer where I had gotten bronchitis, and I was unable to record for one of my episodes. It was one of the later episodes during a flashback sequence where Samidare was a little kid, and they were recounting when Samidare first met the princess and how that whole thing began. They called in someone else to do Samidare's lines. And you'll have to forgive me. I cannot for the life of me remember who it was that came in and covered for me. I'm so sorry. I am god-awful with names, but she did a lovely job, so I'm so sorry I've forgotten your name, but if you're watching this right now, thank you very much for covering for me while I was sick. I really do appreciate it, and I'm sorry I'm terrible with names. But it does happen. It does happen sometimes. Sometimes illness is unavoidable, and you have to find somebody to sound alike or something like that. It happens in the business, which is one of the unavoidable things. Some Japanese audiences say they love how different Ian's narration style is compared to the calm and composed Japanese narrator. Oh, really? Yeah, because if I recall, like, the Japanese narrator is, like, super, super chill, and then Ian just straight goes ham. That's fun. That's fun. I like it. When the Japanese audiences prefer the dub over the OG version, I like to think that we're doing something right in that case. That's really cool. I love stuff like that. Oh, there's a telephone. The fact that there's a phone in this building is clearly suspicious.
Would I be able to call somewhere with this? When I walked to the telephone, I immediately noticed it. What is this? Instead of numbered buttons, there's just a single button with a grape image on it. Macy Ann Johnson! That's who it was! Yes! Yes! She did! She covered for me! Thank you, Macy Ann! You're wonderful! You're wonderful, and I appreciate it! Thank you so much! But why grapes? Why not strawberries? Well, for now, I'll give it a press. Sounds like it's connecting to somewhere. But no one's picking up.
Let me tell you this.
What a mysterious device. It may be used for summoning rituals. A novice shouldn't carelessly touch it.
It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it looks like any other regular telephone. But it doesn't work like a normal telephone, and I don't even know where it was connecting to.
This, too, must be the will of Causality.
My 4 dark davas of destruction are investigating the area. But it seems there is nothing of note to report.
Listen!
Why have you given up? There may still be something on this floor we have not searched yet! Yeah, you're right. It's still too soon to give up.
I leave that matter to your discretion.
Good. I leave this matter to your discretion. Alright. I should try exploring the first floor I haven't seen yet. Am I interrupting y'all's date? I'm so sorry.
Fine.
How meaningless. To think this savage tone confuse me.
Go, my 4 dark devas of destruction!
I have waited for you, invading Black Dragon Champi. Exert your strength to your heart's content. I shall wait until Champi returns with his report.
He has such skillful control over his hamsters. He might really be able to communicate with them. And Sonia?
I see.
This place is supposed to be a lounge, but it seems I may not be able to calm myself and relax in here. Seriously, I thought the amusement park was in bad taste. This is even worse.
You're right.
I agree. Monokuma's eccentric taste would shock even an What the hell does that mean? What the? Yeah, no, we're just gonna we're just gonna glance past the maybe casual racism. I'm not sure. Thanks to the wall clock, I know what time it is, but I mean the time isn't gonna help things. All right, and then the usual surveillance camera and monitor shenanigans. All right. Yeah, there's some questionable translations in this game. Why are you standing around here? Weren't you gonna go check out the guest rooms?
Huh?
Well, seems that the standard room over there is already occupied.
Occupied?
Then...
I should go explore another place first.
I can hear voices inside. Sounds like someone's in there. Oh!
Hey!
Oh! We're about to stumble into a private conversation.
Hey, what do you want to talk about?
Well, you know. I'm sure you don't want to hear this, since I caused a similar incident. And I already know a guy like me has no right to say this to you, but when I look at you, I just have to say something.
What?
Then spit it out.
Hey,
You don't need to act so stubborn, you know? 'Cause I know what you're going through.
Huh?
so,
The only reason you're standing here right now is because someone sacrificed himself for you. You feel guilty about that. You know, right?
Like,
Hey, what are you talking about?
I know.
So you don't want to be honest about it, huh? Well, I understand that feeling too.
you?
Seriously, what the hell are you talking about?
So,
But like you said, it's better to just be alive. It might hurt to look at his painful appearance right now, but you're much better off because At least he's still alive. I mean, me.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Huh?
Oh, are you crying?
I...
Right now, I feel very grateful to her. But I can't tell her that anymore.
So...
But you're different. So...
Huh.
You make sure you tell him how grateful you are.
Huh?
Wait, so what are you trying to say again? I quietly left the guest room so they wouldn't notice me. We'll have to come back for that Monokuma bear. Fuyuhiko took the time to talk to her, but it looks like Akane didn't really understand the conversation. Akane is literally too dumb for character development. What a shame. Alright, let's check out the crummy rooms. Oh, yeah, that's not great. It's the monitor used to communicate with us. If the Future Foundation is behind this, the fact that Monokuma uses this screen means he's their ally. Monomi, Monokuma, the Future Foundation, they're all our enemies. Okay, anything here? Also, these rooms are extremely garish. I mean, everything in this area is totally garish, but these rooms especially. I didn't comment on it, but the standard room was pretty awful too. Okay, yeah, so another one. Alright, well, let's see what the... Let's see what the, other... See what the deluxe rooms look like. With proper foundation and a better color palette, this could have been a good room. This makes me want to go into The Sims and, like, design better. Oh my god! Look at this! Like, seriously! What the hell? What even is this? What is this abstract art? Why is there a skull with tentacles? Who designed this? Who let this person cook? Don't let them near a kitchen again! The interior designer was high AF! There is nothing fun about... This is like... Okay, so... When I was working for a newspaper, I went to a conference in Austin. And I stayed at a hotel. That's a national chain hotel. Clearly not one that came from Texas. It was a national chain hotel, but it was one of those like kitschy downtowny hotels that are like super cool and Instagrammable, and the only reason that it got picked was because it was within walking distance of the venue that the conference was being held at, but that's neither here nor there. I swear to God, the interior of the hotel looked like somebody went to a corporate dude and was like, here's a piece of paper and a crayon. I want you to write out all the things you think of when you think of the word Texas. And so it was filled with horseshoes and like these big sweeping landscapes of horses and all this cowboy junk all over the walls. It was like a guy from up north trying way too hard to be Texan, and it was cringe how bad it was. Ugh. I never felt more ashamed to be from Texas than I was when I was staying in that room and looking at that decor. It was like, oh god, they are trying way too hard with this. This is what this reminds me of. Someone is trying way too hard to convey fun. Boo! Get out of here, bots! Get out of here, bots! Uh-oh. What did I do? No! Get out of here, bots! Stumpy, do your thing!
And why is it doing that now? I don't know why it's doing that. Thank you, Stumpy. Good job. I think you got Zach's message in there by mistake, but that's okay.
Sheesh.
However, I never expected we would lose 3 people during my absence.
Yeah.
Yoko and Ibuki. Those 2 were quite the noisy bunch. It's as if a fire was smothered. I can't believe Mikan was the one who murdered him.
That's why, no matter what shape you're in, we're all extremely happy that you came back to us.
Well, then I must live up to everyone's expectations. As long as I'm here, I will not tolerate any more victims. I won't allow it!
I forgot how much of a strain on my voice Nekomaru is. I forgot how rough his voice is on me. Alright, let's check out this other one. It's probably gonna be the same thing. Yep. Disgusting. Hate it. Not a fan. Let's go to the first floor. Oh! What? It wants to give you something. We got mono coins, a codro, and a cloth-wrapped backpack. Goodbye! Oh no, it's leaving! No! Piggy rolled away! Goodbye, pig! Alright, well I guess that's that. Our little mono Tamagotchi is going off in the big wide world. Child abandonment. Child abandonment, except our child abandoned us. Oh well, goodbye, Piggy V. Good luck to you. But hey, at least we got some presents. We got some stuff we can give people for free time events, so there's that at least. There wasn't anything terribly important on the 3rd or 2nd floor. But that doesn't mean there's nothing here. I should look around thoroughly. Alright, so we have the dead room. We have an elevator. Let's talk to Chiaki. I'm guessing Piggy Me knew about the motive and gave us one last gift before it left. Yo! Piggy Me read the script! No. Piggy Me read the script and was like, alright, there's no way SGG's gonna be ready for this. I'm gonna give her some help. Thank you, Piggy Me! You're the bestest of pets! I will... when I get a pig in Stardew Valley, I will name her Piggy Me in your honor. What happened? Did you get tired again?
Nope. No. I was just thinking. Why strawberry?
Huh? Why's that?
Personally, I think tangerines are totally fine too. Or even fruit like peaches and apples.
Yeah, any of those fruits would have been fine.
Hey. Then why strawberry?
Who knows?
Yep, such a mystery.
Yeah. What was that conversation just now?
Huh?
What? Is there anything you want to say to me?
No, nothing.
The possibility isn't 0. I do think that it's extremely close to 0, but it's never gonna be 0. No matter what. Sorry, Hajime.
Nagito, you freaking shit stirrer! Stop turning everyone against us!
Everyone is a symbol of hope.
They're all completely different compared to a quitter like me.
Someone like me?
I'm terribly sorry that someone like me is forced to be with everyone like this. Lovely. Alright, what is this final dead room? What is this nonsense? This door, it looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. The final dead room?
Allow me to explain.
The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room!
Life-threatening game? The hell is that? Did he just say I can attain the ultimate weapon if I win? Oh, stupid. Who the hell is gonna do that? Someone's gonna do that, and that's how they're gonna die, probably. Maybe. If Nagito was an Agatha Christie character, he would be the narrator who ends up being the murderer because he is an unreliable narrator. God, that's such a good trope. That is such a good trope. Unreliable narrators are so hard to write, though. I love the trope, but they are so difficult to write. They're so difficult to create for. Ugh. But dang, when you pull them off right, they are so fun. Isn't this an elevator? That's weird. The only stairs are between this building's second and third floor. Does this mean there's a basement? There's a button next to the door. A grape image. It's the same as the button on the lounge telephone. What's gonna happen if I press this? And so, without really thinking about it, I tried pressing that button, but it's not reacting at all. Is it out of order? I don't really get it, but looks like this elevator isn't usable.
What is it, Hajime? Did you find something?
That final dead room place sounds suspicious, but going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening game.
Huh?
It's not even worth playing if all you get after winning is a weapon.
Oh,
Now then, the others should be at Strawberry Tower at the far back of Strawberry Hall.
show some spirit!
Let's get going already!
Alright, on we go, I guess. Oops. Stop. According to the map, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door.
There's no doorknob. There's no way we can open a door like this.
Maybe you have to press the button next to the door? You know, the one that has open written on it? Corona dumbass syndrome going real viral in this group of idiots.
I wonder what that means. It's funny. It's spelled just like the word open.
Wait, seriously?
Huh?
They left out a couple brain cells when they were reassembling Nekomaru.
Anyway, I just have to press this button then.
Nekomaru raised his right arm and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. Is that in memory of Nekomaru's lost brain cells? That sad violin. Thanks, legit. So this is Strawberry Tower, huh? It just goes ora on the door. Yeah, exactly. It just destroys the damn thing. Thanks, Zelda NPC. Button attack! Go! That's good. I like it. This building is shaped like a huge circle. Plus, the ceiling is so high, can't really make it out.
Sheesh.
More of these bright red decorations. What terrible taste!
Huh?
Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decorations are intentional.
That's right. This is Strawberry Tower, right? Then why...
Why do I see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all?
Hello, Tyrant! Welcome, welcome! Thank you so much for tuning in!
Alright, so wow, yeah, it's a long way up. Actually, you know what? I find the decoration in here to be a lot less obnoxious. Cause this is just aesthetic. This is fine. This is okay. I'm okay with this. I mean, I wouldn't want to spend an extended amount of time here, granted, but this is all right. This is fine. It's better than the floating strawberries all over the place. There's a huge door at the far back of the tower, but there's a grape image on it. I thought this was Strawberry Tower. Wait, this image. Doesn't it match the one on the lounge phone? And also the one we found near the first floor elevator?
Oh?
Perhaps this door might be the exit.
Exit?
Huh?
Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma.
I see.
There's a door at the far back of Strawberry Tower, but nothing's drawn on the other side of that door. Doesn't that mean this exit's on the other side of this door? Therefore, we must try to confirm it by opening this door!
Nekomaru let out a battle cry, grabbed the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry the door open. However...
What does this mean? The doorknob won't budge! Not even one bit!
Is it locked?
Well, shit! It appears to be locked tight.
Show some spirit!
In that case, I shall use my full power!
I can't scream like him right now. Sailor Moon's Japanese VA actually voices Peko Peko Yama. Oh, nice! I'm so happy that she came back for Crystal. The other original VAs I don't think came back, but I knew that Sailor Moon's OG VA came back. Also love the fact that Ranma 1/2's OG VAs, most of them are coming back for the new series. Except, obviously the ones that have passed on. But yay for Legacy VAs! Let's see here. With a fierce roar, Nekomaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But...
Not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1,000,000 horsepower!
Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here!
That would be bad.
So shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else before you attempt to force your way through?
I see.
You have a point.
Oh.
Very well then. Even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest.
Then let's go back to Strawberry House and discuss this with everyone. If they'll listen to what I have to say, that is. Alright, so let's confirm our findings with everyone. Is it just me? Or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Did something happen? Guys? Jockey, what's up?
Well, apparently Monokuma has something to say, but he's not gonna tell us until everyone's together.
It's probably something terrible again.
Terrible. It'd be much better if it was just terrible.
Well, that's ominous. Ma'am?
Hajime, were you safe? Apparently Monokuma has something to say, but I have an odd feeling about this.
I only have a bad feeling about this. How'd y'all's date go?
Fiend.
Where were you? I swear, making an overlord wait.
That was close.
Very well. But this won't happen a second time.
Did you tell Akane what you wanted to say?
Damn right.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure she didn't want to hear it, but I'm the only person who could say it. Apparently Monokuma has something to say.
Hey!
Is Spheruhiko alright? I think he was trying to flirt with me. Think that was flirting? Yep, absolute zero character development. I wanted to like Akane more. I really did. But, yeah, I mean, she just bombed every chance that she had at for real character development. So, yeah, what more can I say? I went to the Australian zoo to feed wallaby and kangaroos! Oh, that's so cool! That's awesome! I've always wanted to go to Australia! But I'm terrified of literally all the animals there except the cute ones. You're much braver than me, Tyrant, but I'm glad you had a great time in Australia. That's super cool. I'm really glad you had fun. He's glaring at the bathrooms with eyes full of abnormal malice. Is he really that upset that he can't take a shit? What is wrong with you, dude? Alright, what do you got, Monokuma?
Hiya!
Yo! How you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of Strawberry House's side?
Huh?
Strawberry House's side? Oh, I didn't speak to, Nagito, but who cares? That's a strange thing to say. It sounds like there are other buildings.
Of course!
That's why this thing's called a contact elevator.
Let me ask.
Contact elevator, you say?
Hey! Hey!
Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that it moves vertically. This is an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is easy as pie.
Then, does this elevator go to a different building?
Yep.
That's right, to Grape House.
Huh?
Grape House.
Hey,
The Fun House is an enormous building that's made up of other buildings.
see ya later!
Well, we can worry about the details when we get to Grape House. I'll be going ahead.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but you just wanted to tell us to go to Grape House this time, right?
And that we must ride the elevator, right?
Are we screwed?
What should we do?
Show some spirit!
We just have to go for it! The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move!
I mean...
But still, you know. What? You scared?
Of course not!
Hell no!
Why you saying that in front of Miss Sonia?
Huh?
Fine, I'll fucking go!
I'm not scared at all. Well, I don't have it as bad as a Kazuichi, but I do have a bad feeling about this. But we can't just stand here and do nothing. Alright, let's go. I think you just don't like dumb characters. You didn't like Danny from the first one either. Yeah. Yasuhiro. Yeah. And yes, I called him Danny because his hair resembled Danny from the Game Grumps. And I couldn't remember what his name was, so I just called him Danny. Yeah, no, I didn't really care for Yasuhiro all that much as a character. I mean, he was fine. He was fine. But he got outshined by a lot of other characters, and I still don't understand how he managed to survive to the very end of the game, with how little he contributed to the overall plot. Kind of surprised that he made it all the way to the end. There's always at least one character in these games that I'm shocked makes it to the end. It's just like, wow, really? You stuck around this long? I'm not gonna say who it is in this one. He could see every attack coming because he was the ultimate clairvoyant. No. Don't make him sound cooler than he actually is. Don't make him sound cooler than he actually is. When I pressed the grate button next to the door, it immediately opened. We stepped onto the elevator, and off we went to Grape House. Ooh, this elevator, though.
Is this already moving?
If so, that'd be
How
awesome.
so?
How so?
Hey,
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? This is probably a really high-performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. Alright, let's open the door and make sure!
You must not!
You cannot! It is too dangerous! After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually, the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we've arrived at our destination.
So this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome to Grape House. Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House.
What?
Ta-da! This is Grape House in its entirety. So, let's start by explaining the first floor. Aside from the fact that there's no final dead room, it's basically no different than Strawberry House. Just like how there's a Strawberry Hall over there, there's a Grape Hall on this side. And when you go through Grape Hall, that means there's a Grape Tower. The second floor of Grape House is the same as the second floor of Strawberry House. I've prepared 5 guest rooms of different types, along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction of Grape House is obviously the third floor. The Monokuma Archive! Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive! If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature here. Now then, this concludes the tour, but I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explained with words. So you should all use your own 2 feet to check out the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions?
Like, I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food, anyway?
Huh? Is that necessary?
Hey!
What are you saying? Of course it is!
But it's supposed to be an escape game. So how can there be any tension if there's no time limit?
Yahoo!
So, I've decided to use your stomachs as the time limit!
Don't tell me.
What do you mean?
In other words...
Well, simply put, it means kill someone before you starve to death!
Lies!
What the heck?
If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'll be too late if you get so weak you have no energy to kill.
Hey!
Hey! Hold on!
What?
Stuff?
Damn it!
Damn it. How much more is we gotta take until he's satisfied?
Damn it.
Was he serious about there being no food?
I don't want that!
No way! That's the one thing I don't want! I don't mind starving as long as I can eat! Just let me eat already!
Sheesh.
As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying.
Fool.
But at least try to stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic!
Hey,
Well, being loud in here isn't gonna help us. So for now, we should explore the inside of this building too.
right?
After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Then let's get started. The same pairing as before is fine, right?
Hey!
Hold on. This time around, I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia.
Like,
She already left with Gundam.
Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected.
hey,
Kazuichi, I understand that you're feeling down, but we better get going.
damn right.
Akane, you too. How much longer are you gonna stand shocked? Come on, let's go. With heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House.
Then...
Now then, where should we start?
Since we're on the first floor, it might be okay if we start with Grape Tower.
I see.
So you're saying you're gonna start with the most suspicious place. Alright! Then let's start with Grape Tower!
Show some spirit!
Let's start with Grape Tower!
Anyway, let's find the exit. Damn it. There's no way I'm gonna let myself starve to death in here. Yeah, this is what I mean when I say this particular method is bordering on torture. Literally kill someone or you're gonna starve. Which, if you think about it, it kind of defeats the purpose of the game, right? Because, like,
You're really just gonna kill off everybody if no murders occur? That defeats the whole purpose of your game. Doesn't it? Am I the only... Stumpy agrees, but that doesn't make sense, right? And yeah, the fact that it's strawberries and grapes plastered all over the place, it just adds to the cruelty that everything in here is food-themed. Monokuma, you're a bastard. Grape Tower is beyond this door, right? Just like at Strawberry Hall. I only need to press this button.
Show some spirit!
Alright, leave it to me!
Nekomaru raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to.
It's not opening.
That's weird. When we were at Strawberry Hall, this should have opened.
What?
Don't tell me it's out of order. Fine time for it to break down.
Well, it obviously shouldn't.
Did you hear something?
And that's when Nekomaru started shouting. The door opened. But what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away?
I see.
So, this is Grape Tower. Structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower.
Yeah, you're right. The building is in the same circular shape and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out.
However, this wall's green. Strawberry Tower's wall is red.
Speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. We got a strawberry door now. On the Grape Tower door at the far back, there's a strawberry image on there.
A strawberry door inside a Grape Tower? That sounds complicated.
It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. As I recall, there should have been a grape image on the far back door of Strawberry Tower.
Huh?
So on the strawberry side, there's a grape door, and on the grape side, a strawberry door. That's even more complicated! However, this time, this door might connect to the outside!
I see.
It's obvious by looking at the map, since there's nothing beyond the far back door of Grape House. If so, the only thing we can do is try it!
Hold it. Hold it. I heard what you guys were discussing, but it would be pointless to even try. I think.
What?
What did you say?
Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagito and Kazuichi?
It's exhausting to be around those two.
So you ran away. Good girl! Good girl, Chiaki!
Well, that door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely.
Definitely, you say?
It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain.
Yep, I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the funhouse's structure.
The secret of the structure?
Want me to tell you? Do you want me to explain it to you? Well, pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower. Hey. First, try to remember the first floor of Strawberry House. From the elevator, Strawberry Hall is on your left-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right? See? On the other hand, Grape House. From the elevator, Grape Hall is on your right-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Grape Tower, right? Now here comes the main point. With those two buildings...
Whoa!
Oh, so you were here all along!
Hey!
Chiaki, don't go running off on your own!
Hey!
You disappeared so suddenly. I was worried about you.
Kazuichi, Nagito.
You...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito!
Man.
Was that annoying for you?
That's right!
Hell yeah, it was! I don't want to be alone with a creep like you!
This is troubling.
I see. So it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi?
Hey.
Hey, are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans?
Shut up!
Whoa, yeah! Thanks to you, bastard!
came.
Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people.
Huh?
That was quick. I thought your investigation would take more time.
Well, yeah.
There ain't many areas to search. We didn't find any good clues.
Damn it.
Right now, the only thing I found out is
I
there's
don't get this
seriously
at all.
no food anywhere. This ain't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard that it's super painful to die of starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, the hamsters that Gundam carries around? No!
You insolent fool!
You imbecile! What are you implying? Ah! I'm sorry!
That was close.
Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonia. If you had gotten your hands on my 4 Dark Daemons of Destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire!
Hey. But are the hamsters going to be okay without food?
I shall engulf this world.
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 Dark Daemons of Destruction shall not lose a single hit point.
I am relieved to hear that.
Oh,
Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found.
Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but oh well. I should listen to what everybody has to say.
Now then.
Is it fine if Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and I represent our teams and give the reports?
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Rejoice, Mongols. I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course! Yes! Our team's discovery is #1. We shall not lose!
I think their priorities are off slightly. Alright, so who should we start with? Well, let's start with Sonia and Gundam.
Alright!
Oh, right, Gundam's the one giving the reports. Gundam?
Now, I shall present to you my discovery.
Let me tell you this.
I won't let you say such nonsense like, I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship pots in the funhouse.
Hey!
Could it be? Kazuichi, and you lowly humans.
kneel.
Fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the overlord of ice of the destroyed world of death! Feast your eyes on this! Behold! A motor! It's a ship pot!
Based on its extremely small size, isn't that...
That's just a radio control toy!
Fine.
Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody had ever bought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
Shut up! Shut
I'm not asking about that! You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
You totally got tricked! I never said a single word about the ship being real! Stupid! Idiot! Moron!
I hate that face. I hate that sprite so much.
Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset.
It might be better if we leave him alone for a while.
So it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. Our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now. Yes, today is National Ice Cream Day. I actually had it yesterday when I was out and about. So I participated. Had a lovely, lovely little strawberry ice cream cone. Yummy, 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 yummy.
I could go for some ice cream right now, actually. My throat could use it.
Now then,
Allow me to give you a brief report.
someone like me?
Since I'm the one who made the discovery, it's just as important as I am.
No good at all.
Which means it's not that important at all.
Hey, bastard!
Just hurry up and say it already. Well, it's about the 3rd floor of Grape House.
See?
Do you remember what Monokuma said about a Monokuma archive on the 3rd floor? I actually tried to go there.
Jeez.
Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminds me of those celebrities who build their memorial house in their hometown.
Then it looks like we don't ever need to go in there. Ever.
Actually,
Also, I found a lost child at the Monokuma archive. A lost child?
what?
Where did she go?
Hey!
Hey, don't just hide! Come on out! It's Monomi. There she is.
Hello.
So the lost child was you.
Right? Right? That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you all would react. It's okay. I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so sad to get used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monomi? Yes. I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him. No! I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone.
Like...
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy that you're here.
Huh?
Hey, are you a complete stuffed animal? Is there any part of you left that's still rabbit meat?
No! I'm expected to be food?
Yep, that tracks. Alright, Fuyuhiko, what'd you find?
Damn right.
I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you, just in case. The 2nd floor Grape House also has guest rooms, similar to the ones on the 2nd floor of Strawberry House. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns.
Also,
Like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge in here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. However, instead of the grape button that was on the phone in Strawberry House's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in Grape House's lounge.
now then.
Now I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use them 2 phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
So the pictures on the button show where each phone connects to.
The picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. That's probably it.
Hey. That was the last report, right? Then, is it okay if I go now?
This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse?
Let me ask.
The structure of the funhouse?
Well, I've come to a conclusion. The grape tower that we're in currently, and the strawberry tower we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building.
2 towers? Are the same building, you say?
I see. What makes you think that?
See? Their positions. Well, inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is facing the elevator, right? But inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is facing the elevator, right? And so, if we think about it and put those 2 together, the 2 towers are the same building, and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind.
What? Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building? But that might be a possibility. Come on, take a look at that door. Isn't that strawberry image the same one that's on the elevator and telephone? Then, in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to?
I see.
If that's the case, it would mean that Strawberry House is beyond that door with the strawberry image on it.
As well as the opposite. the grape door that was at Strawberry Tower would lead to Grape House. Meaning, we opened the Grape Hall's door when we came in here.
So...
Meaning, depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Perhaps.
Which means, when you look at the other side of the Grape Hall door that we used to come in here...
Yep. The grape picture should actually be on here.
Then all we gotta do is confirm it, right? If we could close that door from the other side...
That might be impossible.
Huh?
Impossible? Why?
Well, Hajime and Nekomaru were the first ones to enter Grape Tower, right?
Oh,
What's wrong with that?
Well, when you two entered Grape Tower from Grape Hall, didn't it take a little while for the door to open after you pressed the button?
Huh?
See? So, just as I assumed.
How did you know?
When I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly, the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me.
Huh? The door automatically closed?
Yep. And afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open.
But why?
Perhaps the doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can open at a time. See? I mean, if both doors opened at the same time, we'd easily find out that both towers are the same building. If that happens, it wouldn't be a fun house anymore, right?
Then the reason the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of you
so what I mean is...
Was because we opened the Grape Hall door?
Yep, when that happened, the Grape Hall door didn't open because it was waiting for Strawberry Hall's door to close. If you think about it like that, it makes sense. Right?
Did anyone get all that?
Like, you're saying all this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? The color of the walls in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know? There's no way they're the same building.
You don't know?
You didn't notice? They're just lights on the floor being shined on the walls. By reflecting a colored light on a white wall, it makes it look like the wall's color has changed.
Wait,
Then what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too?
maybe the floor is just a screen, and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor.
I got it.
Oh, I see. Then it's safe to say they're the same building, right?
But...
But this is a very important problem, so isn't it better if we test it out? Test? For example, we should leave something behind here, and then we'll all go to Strawberry Tower.
Right.
And if it's still there, we can conclude that they're the same building, right?
I see.
Want me to say then?
Hold on.
No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that.
Huh? A sensor?
Huh?
Did you feel it? There's countless sensors plastered all over the tower's walls and floors. Why can't you notice them?
Hey!
We're surprised that you actually noticed them.
Huh?
My guess is that sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower.
And when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd be at least something like that.
Hey,
By the way, how good is that sensor's performance?
It's quite high performance. It seems that it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns.
I get it.
Then it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind.
Hey!
What about Nekomaru? He's a heartless robot. Hey!
I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart.
But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right?
Sheesh.
Like you said, if I cease all functions with sleep mode, the sensor won't detect it. But
Shashing!
do you need to go that far to test it? I won't tolerate any robo-prejudice!
Sorry, you're right.
Then, once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the good night switch is pressed again, or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state.
You insolent fool!
It is far too dangerous, even as an experiment. It is possible that we might violate the law of robotics.
Hey. Then why don't we just use this? My student handbook. I'll leave this handbook here, and we'll all move over to Strawberry Tower. And if by chance the handbook is still there, we can safely say the two towers are the same, right?
You could also leave your backpack, your hairpin, or any object at all. Literally any object. It doesn't have to be a person.
You're right. Let's try this.
We left behind Chiaki's e-handbook right away. Then we left Grape Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower. Oh, our egg is hatched. Hi, you. Oh no! Wait, look! Look! It's Sakura! It says ogre. That's so mean. Even now, they continue to be disrespected. That's horrible. I hate that. It's a bronze statue of an ogre. No, it's not. Her name is Sakura. She was best girl. Screw you, game. Why is the ogre statue wearing a sailor uniform? No, that's terrible. I hate that so much. All right, let's go to the elevator. So once we finish up this game in day, I may call it. I've been doing a lot of shouting as Nekomaru, and it's kind of killing my voice.
I must say, this elevator is rather quiet. It is like the Toadswort. Oh wait, never mind.
Hey.
Toadswort? What's she talking about? It doesn't feel like moving extremely fast. It seems it's moving very slowly. If so, the two houses might be surprisingly close. If the two towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much. Toadsworth. Is it Toadsworth? Ah, gotcha. All right, let's head over to Strawberry Tower. If you press the button next to this door, you should be able to enter Strawberry Tower.
Then I'll press it.
Stay back.
Wait! Step aside, you fiends.
What?
Emissary of evil, in accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid.
What's about to happen?
Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
Pierce through! Supernova Silver Fox Sandy!
It pressed the button?
Truly, this is the Skyline Lamentation art of the Demon Mouse. Soon the door of destiny shall open.
Wow! Amazing! Your hamsters are truly skilled!
So you have appeared.
I see. Your eyes managed to follow Sandy's movements. As expected of the Dark Lady, you have my praise.
Amazing!
Ooh, they flirted! They are flirting! How shameless you two are to flirt in public like this! This is also a good ship. I like this. I like this very much. The Supreme Overlord of Ice and his Dark Lady. Yes. Very good. This is gonna destroy me later, isn't it?
Amazing! Truly amazing! You must have a strong, trusting relationship with them!
Thank you.
Oh, he's so cute! He can't handle praise from his lady!
Huh? Didn't need to bother making your hamsters press it.
Just as I thought. It's taking a while to open.
Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensor will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower, then wait for the other door to close. At that moment, I heard a loud sound from the other side of the door. And there it is! Yep. Theory confirmed.
My.
Look over there! The moment we set foot inside of Strawberry Tower, Sonia raised her voice. When I looked at where she was pointing, it's there! The handbook!
Yep, there's no doubt. This is my student handbook.
Huh?
If the handbook Chiaki left in Grape Tower is here, then that means... It seems that we've confirmed it.
Yep.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. And depending on whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, Tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Huh?
Then that door over there with the grape image on it.
I see.
It's not the exit, but it appears it's connected to Grape House's Grape Hall.
This is troubling.
But it also means that we have no idea where the exit is.
Hey,
Well, guess it can't be helped. There's no way we'd actually find the exit that easily. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. As expected of Chiaki, you are truly amazing. Normally, all you do is stare into space, but at times like this, you really pull through for us. Backhanding, complimenting little bitch. You leave my girl alone.
However,
Why was this building designed so strangely? You're so evil! There's probably no reason. It's simply because it's a fun house. That's all the reason Monokuma needs.
Who are you again?
I'm Monomi! Why did you forget about me?
That reminds me. Whatever happened to the Monokuma announcement?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Shashing!
According to my internal clock, it's already past 10 p.m.
oh my.
Is it that time already?
Damn it.
Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement?
Monokuma appears!
Allow me to answer. Every single day, up until now, I have consistently let you know when it's morning and night on this island. And thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life.
You guys.
Did you guys mistake me for some kind of pretty alarm clock?
Hello.
Ah, well, it's totally true. I'm pretty, but...
Hey, what are you trying to say?
For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. You can't go outside, and there are no windows here, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement.
Well, if there's no announcement, we could just look at the clock.
Um,
Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in their first floor lounge.
Even if I don't look at a clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway.
It's already past 10 p.m., right? I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that.
Yeah, no food, no concept of the passage of time. This is torture. These kids are being tortured right now. Let's not dance around it. This is torture. Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy. For now, let's just decide our room assignments. Room assignments? Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which house.
Why don't we make things simple and split them between the boys and the girls?
Yes.
Yes, let us do that.
man.
That's a bummer, but I guess it makes sense.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Then, ladies first.
Now then, let
Now
us
then,
begin.
kittens, choose which house you would like.
Let's just choose Grape House. Staring at a red room is just gonna strain my eyes.
Oh,
Then the men shall have Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion.
You mean gingers?
Hey,
Also, each house had guest rooms of varying quality, right?
Damn right.
Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room, and 2 crummy rooms?
For now.
And we need to decide those next, huh? But there are only 5 rooms in each house, right? And 1 guy will be left over.
That means there's only one appropriate way to settle this.
Appropriate way?
Rock, paper, scissors, of course!
No, how about we just let the robot not stay in a room? Oh, that's Robo Prejudice, my bad. Suddenly, the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun. And the result? Sorry, I ended up winning so easily. That's right. I totally forgot Nagito is the ultimate lucky student. So, I take 2nd place. That's fine. I was born of always being top.
Huh?
Gundam Tops confirmed.
It's decided! You 2 will get a deluxe room! Now then, regarding the 3rd winner... it's me! I'll be resting in the standard room!
Damn right.
Me and Kazuichi are next.
Man.
So I get a crummy room, huh? Well, it's better than rooming with someone. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold.
Hey.
Hey, how about you Grape House girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well?
Yep. Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. Sonia and I have the deluxe room, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms.
Huh? Why'd you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left over.
It's not like that.
It's good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home.
So there is a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them.
Huh?
Hey.
You can't do that!
Oh my. Why not?
Well.
I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the traitor, you know?
What are you saying?
Miss Sonia?
What am I... Huh?
So, we haven't doubted Hajime at all.
Yeah! At least the girls are on my side!
Like,
Even I don't think he tried to trick us. It seems that you're the only one who thought Hajime was suspicious.
Hey!
Really? Of all people, you're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that?!
right? Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms.
Thank you. I'll feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll stay in the crummy room. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep.
Oh,
Now then, it's decided. We should turn in for the day.
Aw, man.
It doesn't make any sense. Screw you, Kazuichi! And so, all the guys, except for me, ended up staying the night on the 2nd floor of Strawberry House. And all of the girls, plus my leftover self, stayed on the 2nd floor of Grape House.
Oh, jeez. Just as I thought. I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all.
Nobody cares about you, Monami. So this is the 2nd floor of Grape House.
Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision.
What do you mean?
You see, Strawberry House is a quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It is quite a good bargain.
For a princess, you sure do think about petty stuff.
Sleepy. So sleepy. The deluxe rooms are the 2 rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already?
yo,
The 2 rooms at the front are the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, you use the room next to the lounge.
Then, so the standard room across from the lounge will remain unoccupied.
easy as pie.
I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's face.
You don't really need to draw our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea.
Good night. Then, good night.
After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room.
Good day. Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone.
Night! See you tomorrow! After exchanging good nights, everyone went into their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think I was assigned the crummy room that's next to the lounge. Alright.
So this looks like a good place to stop for now. So let's go ahead and save our progress. And we'll call it here for now. So, once more, we have found ourselves in a dire situation. How are we going to get ourselves out of this? It's gonna end in murder, I can tell you that. Just because of the kind of game this is, but there are a lot more mysteries hiding in this funhouse before we get that, so we will pick it up next time. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming next Sunday or not. It depends on how the debut stream goes for my new model. If I'm too exhausted from Saturday, I may skip Sunday and pick it up the following week. But for now, I will let you guys know tomorrow what my decision is. Next stream, however, is going to be tomorrow night with Persona 5 Royal. Important note, it is going to start at a later time. It's not going to start at 7 like normal. I will be doing an interview with Movement Radio during that time. It should take about an hour or so. So the stream tomorrow night is going to be pushed back to 8:30. That should give myself plenty of time. So, late start tomorrow night, but I will be streaming tomorrow. I will be streaming Persona 5 Royal. So be sure and tune in for that. Also, this Thursday, finale of Princess Peach Showtime on Thursday night. I'm gonna play the game until I complete it. So be sure and tune in for the finale of Magical Girl Theater Kid Fun Times. And, of course, don't miss out on the debut. Starting Saturday at noon. Hope to see you guys there. Alright, I'm gonna go fix me some tea. My throat is dying right now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope y'all had fun. And until next time, everybody, stay super. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.